Alright, welcome back to another video on Influential Sports, where passion meets precision. I'm your host Ed, but now I'm going to be talking about any sport. I'm going to be talking about one sport, so I will talk about that a little bit, but it's not too much to dive into. But third week of college classes finally started. Going well so far. I haven't did too much. I have 6 classes, and one is online, which is my math class, and I got a 93 on a quiz. It was 15 questions, got 14 of them right. Then I answered, then they gave me a question similar to that, so I could try to get 100 on it. Still got it wrong. So I'm gonna have to, kind of confused on that, but I'm gonna have to ask my teacher about that. I just gotta set up a meeting word, but still 14 out of 15, that's 93%, so that's good. That was the only class I had a quiz in. But yeah, my other classes didn't do too much. We're really gonna get started with a lot of stuff going into this next week, going into the second week of classes. But it's been cool. I joined the dodgeball team, so y'all gonna see highlights of that. So I got this athlete's tape that I put on my fingers. And I don't know how much I want to use it or which fingers I want to use it on, because during practice it did come off, and during dodgeball practice we haven't did nothing too crazy. Like, we just been, the first 2 days of dodgeball practice, it was really just playing and just getting the rhythm for the game, looking for catches, trying not to get out. That's really what it was. Then we're gonna go more into detail this upcoming week, since late Monday is Labor Day. When y'all will be seeing this, our practice is moved to a Tuesday. Hopefully I'm not busy that day, because I don't want to miss that practice, because we're gonna be diving deeper into some stuff this week. So Tuesday and Thursday practice this upcoming week, and I try to get some more footage, because I didn't get too much from this week. But like I said, it was really just playing to get a good feel for it, getting used to the ball, getting adjusted to it. So yeah, we're gonna dive deeper into the stuff, like I said, this upcoming week. But I felt like it was a good opportunity for me to do something, to get active in the, gonna be in the gym twice a week with dodgeball practice, and then I joined the hiking club as well, which our first hike is until Friday, so I definitely get some footage from that. So I think that's gonna be a cool experience, because I like taking walks. So I think joining the hiking club is gonna be good for me. I think it's gonna be a fun experience. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna join those 2 clubs. So I'm gonna be in the gym twice a week, and I'll be going on a hike once a week. So that's a good way for me to stay active and get to know some more people. So I'm excited for it. I'm definitely give more footage from the dodgeball, and definitely record that. I'm gonna record all my hikes, but definitely gonna make that fun experience, make the most of that. Yeah, class is going well so far. The only class that I've had a lot of work in is my writing class, which is an hour and 40 minutes every Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, but that's the only class where I've had like a crazy amount of work in. This vlog probably won't be too long, because I haven't did too much this third week with classes and stuff, so won't see too much. And then at the end, I'll just explain some of the posters, because I got 4, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just explain the posters that I brought to college with me, since I didn't do that in my first vlog, and I didn't do it for the last vlog either. So I finally do that, explain the posters that I have and why I brought them with me. Now, this is the 2023 War Games poster, Survivor Series War Games, with the original bloodline with Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Solo, and Sami Zayn. And probably my favorite version of Sami Zayn. Yeah, definitely my favorite version of Sami all time. The Usos, my favorite tag team ever. And then Solo, I was never huge on Solo, but I did like his addition to the bloodline. I did like his work in NXT. I just felt like with him being with the bloodline, it kind of hurt his momentum a little bit. But I did love this addition of the bloodline when they finally came together and added Sami. This was my favorite addition of the bloodline, which is why I got that poster. It's the only WWE poster I got, and I got plenty of other WWE stuff, but I never bought a poster until that one came out because I absolutely love that poster. And then Roman, I was a fan of Roman when he debuted with the Shield. So getting that poster, I'm gonna always keep that poster because that was special to me. And even that event, that's probably my favorite pay-per-view of this decade so far. Even I do think Evolution 2 is the best pay-per-view of the 2020s in my opinion. I probably have to watch a few back to confirm that, but for now, I would say that with confidence that it has been the best pay-per-view of this decade so far. But this was my favorite Survivor Series War Games 2023. This was my favorite pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure this was the triple threat with Seth, Lashley, and Theory, if I'm not mistaken. I think this was the pay-per-view for that. But yeah, when seeing Jay and Sami finally hug at the end of that match, that was a special moment. So I had to get that poster, only WWE poster I got, and there's some other wrestling pictures that I had and I'm gonna explain. But that Bloodline poster, that one's special to me. That's the best edition, or that's my favorite edition of the Bloodline in my opinion. I think the best edition was when it was just Roman and the Usos, when they was having when Roman was Universal Champion and the Usos was going on their tag team run as tag champions when they ended up at 622 days or something like that as tag champions. But yeah, I love that poster. Now, this LeBron poster I've had since 5th grade, and LeBron and Kawhi was the two people that got me into basketball, watching them in 2013 and 2014, because I didn't keep up with much regular season up to that point, but I was tuned into the playoffs, so seeing the Spurs and Heat go at it back-to-back years, that's really what got me invested into basketball. I got 2 Kawhi jerseys. I got a Spurs Kawhi jersey and a Clippers Kawhi jersey, so you will see me wear those at some point on this channel. I'm pretty sure I wore the Clippers one before, and you will see me with the Spurs one on at some point. I don't know when, but that Spurs, I got a Spurs and Clippers Kawhi jersey. Like I said, him and LeBron, they got me into basketball. Got the LeBron poster, and I got a pair of LeBrons. It was the ones when he first. It's the purple and black ones. I forget which edition that is, but I know that's when he first joined the Lakers, or around that time, or maybe those were it's not the latest edition, because I don't remember which edition it was, because sometimes when I get basketball shoes, I don't really keep up with the edition of them, because I got some Kyrie's, but the only edition I keep up with is the Trae Youngs, because that's my favorite NBA player right now. I had to get rid of my ones because the soles started breaking apart, so I had to get rid of those, but I still got the 2s and the 3s. So I don't know if the Force came out yet for Trae Young, but I'm gonna definitely get those. But I got some Donovan Mitchell's, Kyrie's. I got the LaMelo ones. But yeah, the LeBron poster, I got that in 5th grade at a book fair for like $10. So I've had that for a while now. Then I got the 2 Kawhi jerseys. I just got the Spurs one earlier this year. Then I've had the Clippers one for about 2 or 3 years at this point. But yeah, those Kawhi and LeBron, my 2 favorite NBA players all time. So if you see me in a LeBron jersey, LeBron's, or some type of Kawhi gear, and that pretty much explains it. I just like basketball in general. Like anybody that's one of my favorites, I'm gonna support them, which is why I forgot how I got the Spurs jersey. I think I got that from free. I think somebody gave that to me. But yeah, Kawhi, LeBron, my 2 favorite basketball players all time. So that explains the LeBron poster, and why I have 2 Kawhi jerseys, which you will see me in at some point on this channel. And now these last 2, I can really explain these at the same time, because I got both of these from a Memphis wrestling event. Well, when they came to Arkansas, I didn't drive all the way to Memphis for a wrestling show. But they came to 2 different cities in Arkansas, so there was a drive there. But the first one they was in Little Rock after a baseball game. So I went to the baseball game, the Arkansas Travelers minor league team, cool game. was Makari Candy. She was selling her posters and signing autographs for just $10, but it's a really good price. So I was able to get that. She signed mine, and I was able to get a frame for it. Um, so yeah, that was a cool moment. That was a good show. And then the other one is Ollie Emerson, who I went to another show that they had in Sherwood, Arkansas, not too long ago, before I left Arkansas for college. And Ollie Emerson, it was just like some interactions we had during his well, he wasn't having a match. He had a match later in the night, but his faction mates was having a match, and then we was just talking on the outside. Well, I was front row. I was like, I want some of that juice that he had, and he was like, see me after the show. So he gave me a juice, and then he gave me a shirt, and he autographed, and he signed the picture. I also got that framed as well, so I got both of those for just. And then the shirt, the autograph, and the juice all together was $20. I think it was a bit more expensive than the Makari Candy one I got because it was other stuff that came with it, but the juice was good too. I think I did a review on my Instagram about the juice. I could be wrong, but the shirt I haven't wore it yet. I'm gonna wear it soon. I don't know when, but I haven't wore it yet, but I'm definitely wear it soon. But yeah, both of those my two favorite wrestlers in Memphis wrestling. Them the ones that stood out to me the most. So I definitely try to keep up with their stuff and see what they doing in Memphis wrestling. And obviously, I doubt that a show will come to Ohio. If it does, I definitely go there. But once I'm back because I'll be back in Arkansas for a break for winter break. So they have a show around that time. I definitely go to that because I do enjoy seeing them. Like I said, cool experience. Was able to explain both of those and together since they both from the same promotion, but they both doing their thing, and I've enjoyed what I've seen out of them when I do check out Memphis wrestling. And I do got to see what channels they come on so I can check them out more. But Makari Candy and Ollie Emerson, my two favorite wrestlers in the Memphis wrestling promotion.